I hate when I see a man that's so fine and then I pass him and he doesn't say anything. Like when people say, oh, girls don't shoot they shot. Yes, they do. If I look at you like this, like say you walking this way and I'm walking like this, and if I look at you like this, that's me shooting my shot. Come say something.
Y'all, I just tried to shoot my shot at that man. I pulled my window down and said, how you doing? He said, how you doing? You alright? And kept walking. Never the fuck again. Like, I don't see how y'all do it. I feel humiliated.
Going back out into the dating world, like casually dating people after being in a long-term relationship is wild, because I was in a 10-year relationship and then I went back out into the dating world, and like, it's so perplexing. It's so confusing that someone's not in love with you. And I know I'm delusional. Hear me out. Like, what do you mean, sir, that you're not in love with me and that you don't think about me every second of the day and want to text me at all hours of the night and want to send me memes and TikToks and cuddle me and go do groceries with me? What do you mean you don't want to sit next to me while I get my manicure? What do you mean you're not in love with me? And it's like, you're so used to someone being in love with you that you don't understand how someone's that you're talking to is not. Like, you forget that you don't know this person and they don't know you like that, and girl, they're not gonna be in love with you automatically. That shit takes time. It's wild. Like, what do you mean, Pookie? What do you mean you're not in love with me? Love me.
What's good, guys? It's your boy Josten J coming to you another video. Let's cook, boys. Let's cook. All right, this is why ignoring a woman's looks makes you a more attractive man. Let's get straight into it. Number one, treating women like people gets you way farther with them than fawning over them. It honestly does. And you will start to see when they find you attractive already, it starts to piss them off a little bit. So when you're just normal with the woman, when you're regular with her, or you're actually giving her good energy, you showed her attention, but you don't do it all the time, and she keeps coming around, you will see that she starts to fiend for your attention and your energy, but you're not just giving it away freely, you understand? But you're not a mean person. You're a cool dude. You're a chill dude. But you see that it annoys her because she wants that attention, because it's like, yo, it's making you more attractive, because it's like, what's wrong with him? Yes, some women will give up. Yes, some women will just go away. They don't even find you that attractive anymore, or it really bothers them and they don't want to talk to you. Yes, all of these things are true, but let's stick here. When you see it pisses them off, or they have this slight attitude with you, it's actually a good thing. It's a good thing. You're a guy that's not easily swayed. You're a guy that's not going to give her all this attention and be all over her. And it makes you more attractive because she figures out, okay, if I want this energy, I'm going to have to do something more to show him that I'm really interested in going back and forth. A lot of women don't want to do that, and it makes them nervous and self-conscious, so they won't even do it, but they'll look at you from afar. They'll talk to other people about you, but that just proves the point. It makes you more attractive. Now, if you have good conversation, you can slip it in there, and then you can make things happen, which is going to fall into number two. You find other things to compliment her on, and it's noticed and received better. I see you. That's basically what it says. I see you. Not what you want other people to see or what other people tend to tell you that they see, but I actually see you. Now, you should smile more. I bet you got a nice smile. Did you do something with your hair? It looks great. Keep doing what you're doing. Gives her that motivation. It's like, I see you, but not your physical features, not your chest, not your butt, not your lips, not any of that stuff that leads to anything sexual. It's like, no, I really see you. Women receive it way better. Yo, you got a great sense of fashion. Where'd you get that? I like that. You wearing that. Yo, you smell good today. What is that? Compliment them on things that aren't necessarily attached to their looks. Now, I know you'll think, well, you said she has a nice smile. Yeah, but it's more than that. It's more than that. It's not just like, damn, you fine. She's a baddie, bro. Like, damn, fine shit and all of this stuff. No. Give her a compliment like a gentleman. It'll go way farther. See, when you give them compliments on things like that, it shows that you're not thirsty. They don't even really know where you stand. You're just a gentleman. You're just exchanging good energy, and it makes you more attractive. You will see women coming back around for a hit of attention. You will see women trying to be nice to you, saying good morning to you at your job. At your job, that compliment goes a long way. And then once one woman notices that, another woman will come around. You give a compliment. Now you got women that are like, okay, this guy's chill. You understand? Now, in there, other women can compete more for your attention. Other women can fall back because they see you're giving another woman more attention. All of these things will become new problems, but not negative problems. These are actually positive problems because you're a more attractive man. Recently, a woman, we matched first, and she said, "Oh my God, you're so handsome." And I said, "I really like your sense of fashion. Your third picture, you're killing it." I didn't give her a compliment back on her looks. And then we kept talking. I got the number. We got on FaceTime. This is what I'm saying. You don't necessarily, "Oh, well, I think you're so beautiful. I think you're fine too." Of course you can think that, but you don't always need to express it, because I'm telling you, a woman wants that, but not up front, not too quick. It gives her something to chase for. It gives her something to earn. This is why I always tell you guys, it's everything. It's with the circle pictures on Instagram. It's with giving them the title of relationship. It's not that you can't validate women, but you cannot over validate them, because the moment you over validate them, it's kind of like, okay, well, I already know everything, which falls into number 3. You become mysterious, like you're cool, not nice. This is what nice guys do wrong. You want a woman to see you as chill, a vibe, good energy, cool, not nice. It's a difference. When you invite a woman somewhere, it's more like, I wonder what can happen, instead of, oh, I already know that, he expects this. I already know what I should expect because this guy's on my body like that. The difference between chill, cool, and nice. You want to be seen as chill. This dude is a good time. He's a fun time. He's actually pretty funny. I like being around this guy. Not like, oh my God, he's fawning over me. This guy really wants me so bad. That's when this stuff happens, when they're talking to their friend and they're like, yo, this dude just won't go away. Like, I'm not sure about him. Like, the reason why she's not sure about him is because he's so sure about her. Now, this isn't a bad thing when you like a woman. It naturally happens when you don't have experience or you don't have a bunch of options. Some guys just like a woman that bad, but it doesn't work in your favor like that. Will it sometimes? Yes, but it's better off this way. You want to be seen as cool. You want to be seen as chill, a fun time, laid back. You know what I mean? Like, not putting too much on it, but also having that good high energy. You never run out of things to say. You always ask questions. You get a question thrown back at you. You guys get on. You have good witty banter. You're just a fun time. That makes you more attractive, because you're not making everything about how sexy she is. You're not making everything about her looks and what you want to do with her and all of that stuff. See, there's ways to go about this too. Even when you want to get sexual with a woman, jump on a one-on-one call. I've coached on this last week, knocked it out the park. Whenever I speak on this, dudes are like, yo, you're really good at that. And I'm like, no, it's just because you're relating and you're making her, in a way, you're controlling her moves, right? If she's into it, she's going to answer the question, which in turns brings that sexual energy. It's not like you're being so direct with the sexual energy and she's like, oh, that's all he wants. No, you have to lead them to it, which also falls into number 4. It's easier for her to want to be involved with you. It's easier for her to want to be involved with you because you're not giving this thirsty, clingy, needy, I need to have her energy, and you tend to stick to the script. So when it makes it easy for her to follow through and you stick to the script, after time and time and time, you see that this works. You're like, this is the new standard now. This is the new standard now. When they're talking about, well, women have to be comfortable with you off the bat. No, when you assume that I'm not going to go off of her looks and make it the biggest deal in the world, it actually plays to your advantage. You're like, okay, it's safer to assume this is the way to go now. She likes to be in the situation more with me now because I didn't lead that way. Will there be times where men lead with her looks and let her know how sexy she is and how fine she is? Yes. And then there will be times where women use that to their advantage. But you're using this strategy to your advantage because it's easier for her to feel comfortable and want to be in the situation when you're not leading that way. When you're not leading that way, you're going to see things open up way more. It's all about learning in this game. Now, I know dudes are like, man, forget that, because if you're Chad or Brad or Tyrone or Ray Ray or Pookie, it doesn't matter. Listen, guys, we're not trying to be those guys. I'm not trying to be Tyrone. I'm not trying to be Pookie. I don't know. Maybe you're trying to be Chad or Brad, but don't focus on that, bro, because you do need to understand the ins and outs. If you want to date, if you want to be successful with it and build a strategy that actually works. See, when a man has a strategy, he understands exactly what I'm saying. This is for those who agree, and also for those who don't know what I'm saying. Take it from me, when you don't make their looks the biggest deal in the world, it makes it easier for them to want to cooperate and follow through with you. Number 5, she knows that you're not like most guys. See, guys are always wondering, how do I have this dynamic with a woman as to where she can have a bunch of options, but she will see me different from all the rest? It's all on you. It's your actions and behaviors. Most guys, they push heavy sexual energy without saying anything to a woman. Honestly, when women get on dating apps, the reason why they're frustrated is because, and I champion this because women ask for this essentially, but you know, dudes are just like, hey, come over, let's Netflix and chill. Hey, let's do this. There's no conversation. They're not getting her intrigued. None of that. A lot of guys send out this first message. A lot of guys send, you know, the explicit pictures, and women are frustrated with it. How you set yourself apart is you're cool, you're not outcome dependent, but you also know how to speak to women. You're a fun time. You don't make everything about her looks and about getting sexual, because honestly, a man who's sexually attractive, that's going to happen anyway. Sex is going to happen sooner than later if she finds me attractive, so I don't need the beast for it. That's what sets you apart. But at the same time, you're not afraid to bring it up. Also, here's another tip. Whenever you're saying something that you don't think will go over well with the woman in your head for some reason, put respectfully before it. You know, respectfully, I had to come over here and shoot my shot. You're the finest woman I've seen in here all day. That's in person. If you're on an app, you know, respectfully, I had to shoot my shot because I like what I see and I'm hoping the feeling's mutual. Hit send. Hit send. Nothing else. Hit send. Hit send. What you're going to get back is, oh my God, I like that. I like the respectful part. And the feeling is definitely mutual. Where are you from? Oh, hey, Josten. I like that message. I actually do feel the same way. It's the same way in person. Oh my God. Came over here. I see you. Because you put the respectfully before it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Respectfully, I had to come over here. Respectfully. It will always go over well. It'll set you apart from most guys who are like, damn, okay, fine, shit. Hey, excuse me. God damn, where you going? Can I go with you? And all of this nonsense. Respectfully, you always want to come across as a man. Guys are always stuck. How do I introduce myself to a woman? Hey, excuse me. Now, respectfully, I just wanted to meet you real quick. My name is Josten. What's your name? I could swear you look familiar from somewhere. What's your name? You're just introducing yourself. There's no need for like this witty ass line. See, even saying respectfully, just normally talking to somebody. Hey, yo, respectfully, man, you got something on your face. You might want to clean that off. Hey, excuse me, respectfully, I just wanted to come over here and ask you your name because I felt like this strong pull towards you. I want to introduce myself. My name's Josten. What's your name? You're just being regular. See how I'm just like on the fly? It's just because it's not anything complicated where I'm actually trying to sway her. No, I'm just being a regular person. I'm telling you, that's how you set yourself apart from most guys. You just act like a regular man. Number 6, conversations just flow better. When you have this, when you deviate from the plan of, I want to make something happen with her, and then you go to, I need this to happen with her. You start fantasizing of what things can be, especially because she's a good looking chick or because she has a nice body or whatever makes this chick just the best thing ever in your head. You will start to fantasize. That's what they do when they like a guy. It's like when you do that, you start playing their role, and then it makes you kind of unattractive because any little thing that doesn't go your way is the biggest letdown ever, which in turn makes you unattractive to some degree. For instance, a woman rejects you, maybe at your job. Then you have to see her and you're giving her this snobbish attitude. You're definitely mad. Like, it's a difference between butthurt, mad, and just went on about your business. No, you're mad. You were butthurt, but then it escalated to full-blown just aggression, anger. That's because you had so much riding on this. You deviated away from the plan. The original plan was, I'm trying to make my presence known. Also, I'm trying to make something happen. But you said, no, I need this to really happen now. I need this to be my girl. I could see us being together. She would fit in good. I'd introduce her to my mom. I want to take her on a date. I want to be chivalrous. I want to be so kind. And there's nothing wrong with that part at the end. But the fact that you let it linger in your mind and simmer there, right, and marinate, there's a problem there. You're relying on her cooperation to tell you and deem how attractive you actually are as a man. That's not how that goes. It's not how that goes. You're actually on a shot clock with yourself. I should have made that shot sooner. I still did what I had to do. It took a little bit longer, but good play. It's all on you. It makes the conversations flow better when their looks and whatever you like about them isn't the centerpiece. Like, it's not the main focus of your agenda. No, your agenda is, if she likes me, I'm feeling her, we're going to make this thing happen. Not my life will be over if this doesn't go well. Number 7, that nervous feeling starts to go away when you don't expect anything from a woman. See, that falls into, that's why it's after that one. This nervous feeling that you have always comes when it's a woman that you really like. When you really like a woman, when you're really intrigued and interested in her. Any woman that's like regular, you know, the word is mid, nobody cares. Let's be honest, like, nobody cares. They would even say, you know, a mid woman deserves a chance, and that, you know, you shouldn't cancel her out or X her out, give her a chance. And I am a firm believer in, you should give a woman a chance, but you have to be attracted to her. And if you're not attracted to her, you don't really care like that. That same air of confidence that you have around women that you're not that crazy about needs to still be applied to women that you actually are crazy about. Because when they pick up on this energy, it's kind of like, okay, it's not saying that you're being standoffish. It's not saying that you're being arrogant, that you're big-headed, that you give off that vibe. But what it's saying is, you know, you're going to have to come over here as much as I'm going over there to get you. We got to meet in the middle somewhere. Now, you can apply pressure in certain instances, but not 100% of the time. There needs to be this healthy dynamic of girl gets guy and then guy gets girl. You shoot your shot. She likes it. She keeps talking to you, interacting with you. You exchange numbers. You meet up. She comes over. You go on a date. You smash, whatever. There's still the whole time that needs to be maintained. That needs to be maintained. So that nervous feeling that you get in the beginning, it's also tied to, if this happens, I'm going to be the happiest person in the world. That's not always true. If you've ever gotten with the woman that you were crazy about, and then while you were with her, you're like, oh, it wasn't that great, you're going to understand what I'm saying. A lot of guys have never gotten a girl that they really wanted to get with in real life. So that nervous feeling never goes away when they're introduced to women, when they come across women that they like, women talk to them that they're like, damn, this chick's fine. You get that nervous feeling. And I'm going to say like this. It doesn't go away 100% of the time. Like, you walk up to a woman at school, in your class, a woman at your job, and you're really feeling her. It never goes away, but it simmers down to the point where it's next to nothing when you're experienced this way. It makes you more attractive when you don't have this nervous feeling, because it's easier for you to say and convey what you want to say. It's easier for you to get your point across. It's easier for you to set plans. You know, when guys are just chit-chatting, going back and forth. I'm going to open her up. I'm going to wear her down. No, she'll meet up with you and go out with you if she's really interested. Guys with confidence who have been through this time and time again, they understand that this is true. Now, if you like talking to women, that's a different thing. If you like it because the more you talk to women in your experience, it opens up more doors, that's perfectly fine. But what I'm saying is that nervous feeling that causes you to say, no, well, I need to keep talking to her in order for things to happen, that goes away, bro. Number 8, it makes it more obvious when she finds you attractive when you are this way. So basically what I mean by this is, it's easy for you to tell when a woman finds you attractive when you're not making her looks everything. When you're not making her looks everything. They will literally try to get you to talk to them. They will come into your space. They will sometimes invade your space. This one time I'm working at this pizzeria, and I'm sitting in front of the pizza bags. This chick doesn't drive for us, and she just comes to plug her phone in. Her face is right next to my face, brushing her hair against my face. This chick also took a picture of me while I wasn't looking. I heard the noise on the phone. Was always giggly, nervous around me, starting random conversation, asking dumb questions. When I talk about it being easier for you to tell when they find you attractive, there will almost be this standoff. You know, like cowboys drawing their pistols, and they're just sitting there across the road from each other, and you see the sand going through, the tumbleweeds and stuff. It's kind of how it is. It's funny, but it's kind of how it is. When a woman finds herself attractive and she holds her head high, she knows she's attractive, and she bumps into you, there will almost be this tension, this pull. Like, she knows it, she thinks you're attractive, and you know it for a damn fact that she's attractive. And that's this thing that you have with each other. But it's obvious that she finds you attractive by this pull and energy. But it all starts off with you not being thirsty over the way she looks or what makes her so irresistible, which falls into number 9. You become more confident knowing that you actually have discipline. See, the reason why guys, she's a baddie, bro, and oh my God, bro, she's so bad, she's wifey type, they don't have discipline. What do you know about this chick? You don't know the first thing about this chick, but she could be your wifey. Yo, that's baby mom's right there, son. You don't know the first thing about this chick. Probably has trauma, could be on antidepressants, could have a bad track record of dudes, could be a criminal, could play you, scam her, could rob you, get you set up. You don't know anything. Now, I know that's going to the extreme of things, but you don't know anything enough to judge this chick solely on her looks. She's pretty attractive. I always say this, if you're an attractive guy, yes, your looks don't hold the same weight that hers do, but they do in the later years. They definitely do in the later years, not early on, of course. She can make money off of this. She can get free stuff off of this, attention and validation off of this. Nobody cares if you're a good-looking dude like that. You get a lot of sexual options. Yeah, it makes it easier for you to run game in certain instances, but it's not the same compared to women. But at the same time, having discipline is very important. A lot of men don't have discipline. Let's go back to the fact of what I was saying with you are not the same as other guys and how she realizes that you're set apart from other guys. You're actually disciplined. Yeah, women being in your face is cool. Yeah, women being attractive is cool, but it ain't the end all be all. Because what are they going to do? What benefits do they come with? Are they even going to exchange good energy? Are they going to be a fun time? Worrying about if you're going to be a good time, pay for things, be a fun time, all of this stuff. Man, what are they going to do? Are they going to nag, complain, compare me to someone else? Act goofy? We have to evaluate these things. Now, that's over conversation. And everything I went through in this list, you can have good conversations and you know what to check for. Her being attracted to you is one part. What other qualities does she have? You will only start to think this way when you have discipline. And I know a lot of women don't like it. They stray away from guys who are smart and intelligent, who actually have discipline. But see, that's the quantity we're talking about that you'll miss out on. We ain't talking about the quality. That's the important part, the quality. So you will notice that you become more disciplined and it makes you more mysterious. It makes women attract to you because you're not in every woman's face. There's a difference between being in every woman's face and women being in your face and pining for your attention and giving you just good energy. There's a huge difference, which falls into the last one. You start to look for more quality traits as opposed to, she's a baddie, bro. So it's just like what I said before. You could have 5 women. You could have a rotation of 3 women, 2 women, 1 woman. See, 1 woman that's down for your mission, 1 woman that's down for you, 1 woman that will cook for you, 1 woman that will clean, 1 woman that will submit, 1 woman that will cooperate over time is a woman worth having around. She looks good? Cool. But you notice that all those other qualities that she maintains and actually has, that's the most important part. So when you're out here trying to smash women, yeah, I mean, their looks, it's important. You want to be sexually attracted to them. But when it comes to exchanging energy over a long period of time with women, there needs to be this dynamic of she looks good, but the other qualities override that. And like I'm always saying, when they take off the makeup, when they take off the lashes, when they take off the extensions, everything tends to look the same all around the board. Now, some women are going to be mid, as people like to say. Some women are going to be below average. But even the women that find themselves the most attractive, if you notice, they're all the same when they wake up. Some will look better than others. Some will be naturally beautiful. But there are more beautiful women than attractive men. But this is why I make these videos, so you become the most attractive man that you can be inside as well as on the outside. So that was why ignoring a woman's looks makes you a more attractive man. Hope you guys got a lot out of it. It's your boy Josten J. Get with you boys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I'm feeling the little movement y'all niggas is embarking on. I'm feeling it. Niggas don't chase no more. Niggas come knowing they worth now. Niggas don't blow up phones no more. Niggas don't text. Niggas stop text freeing and text nowing. Niggas stop emailing. That's been extinct though. Like that's old new. Niggas been stopped emailing. Niggas don't DM or fake IG accounts. Like it's getting to that point where niggas come knowing they worth, and I don't like it. How do we go from brown sugar to bitches getting down on one knee asking a nigga to map? How do we get? We lost the plot. We lost the plot. How do we go from loving basketball? Fuck loving basketball. How do we go from fuck poetic justice? How do we go from fucking Love Jones to bitches chasing to I don't chase females? How do we lost the plot, my nigga? We lost it.